Good morning, friends. Welcome to the daily market update of SBI Securities. Today, we will cover how the trade setup is looking from a global market perspective. At the same time, which are the key results or news to track, and what should be our investment and trading strategy. So, yesterday, tracking positive cues from global markets, we saw a Nifty 50 settling at levels of 19,133, which is up by 0.8%, whereas Sensex surged by 490 points and closed at levels of 64,091 levels. All the sectoral indices were in green yesterday, with Nifty Realty surging by 2.5%, whereas Nifty PSU Bank, Metal, FMCG and Healthcare were up by 1%. Nifty small cap and mid cap were also in green, with closing up by 1.3% in both the indices. Among the individual stock, we saw handsome rally in JK Tyre post robust set of results. JK Tyre closed in green to the tune of 9.5%, whereas Britannia closed 3% higher after company reported a robust set of results. Market breadth yesterday was skewed in favor of bulls, so we saw 2,312 stocks closing in green, whereas 1,335 stocks were in red yesterday evening. In terms of 52-week high, so yesterday we saw 170 stocks were trading at new 52-week high, and few names which came on my radar and should be on your radar also are Anand Rathi, Angel One, Arvind, Excel Limited, Birla Soft, Blue Jet, Canara Bank, Colgate, LT Food, Godfrey Phillips, Good Luck Steel, Idea, IndusInd Bank, JK Tyre, Maharashtra Seamless, Mangalam Cement, MCX, Nippon Battery, PFC, Wonderla, Preveg, RateGain, Oberoi Realty. So if you see, all these companies are either reporting a solid set of results, or there is some positive development which is going on in this company, and that is leading to a 52-week high or heightened interest of street in all these names. 30 stocks were trading at 52-week low, and few of the names, prominent names in the 52-week low are Aegis Logistics, Heikel, Max Estate, Raj Rayon and Sumitomo Chemical. Let us check what happened in the global market yesterday. So yesterday we saw US market roaring by 1.7 to 1.9%, and this was led by cooling off in US 10-year bond yield by 12 basis point to 4.67 levels. Kindly note, US 10-year bond yield were trading in the range of 5% just 2 to 3 weeks back, and that led to the panic in the market at that point of time. Now with the US 10-year bond yield cooling off to 4.7 levels, we are seeing a handsome rally across the globe. In US, the volatility index corrected to the 3 weeks low at 16.12 level, which again indicate that the uncertainty is out from the market and markets are looking positive from a short to medium term perspective. Moving on to the European market, so we saw CAC rallying by 2.5%, DAX up by 1.4%, whereas FTSE was flat. Yesterday, Bank of England kept its benchmark key interest rate unchanged, and that was in line with expectation. Today, Asian markets are also trading in green, with Nikkei shut due to the holiday in the Japan market. At the same time, GIFT Nifty is indicating opening at the levels of 19,361 level, which clearly shows that markets are likely to open gap up to the tune of 100 to 110 points. Moving on to fund flow, yesterday we saw foreign institutional investors selling to the tune of approximately 1300 crore, whereas domestic institutional investors were buyer to the tune of approximately 1400 crore. One of the key factor to note is that India volatility index was down 8% yesterday in the trade yesterday, and it closed at the level of 11 at the levels of 11. So overall, if I have to sum up today, trade setup looks positive. All the equity markets are trading in green, and the rub-off effect will be seen in Indian equity market also. So we may open with a gap up, and let's see if market is able to sustain momentum at higher levels. Now let us check which are the key results which came in yesterday. The first which comes on my radar is Tata Motors. Solid set of numbers. Revenue up by 32% at rupees 1,05,128 crore. EBITDA up by 147% at 13,767 crore. EBITDA margin expanded to 13.1% as compared to 6.9% in the comparable quarter last year. Reported profit up by Company has reported profit of 3,832 crore as compared to loss of 898 crore in the some comparable quarter last year. So the key things to note in the Tata Motor result is that company has increased the guidance of JLR portfolio EBIT margin guidance from 6 to 8% for full year FY24. At the same time, during the second quarter, we have seen a strong free cash flow generation in line with expectation. Order book of JLR continued to remain healthy at 1,68,000 units, with 71% of the order book coming from Range Rover Sports and Defender. Kindly note all these three vehicle command slightly better margin, and hence it looks that the JLR will able to achieve its EBIT margin of 8% for full year FY24. Tata Motors is trading at P multiple of 12x, so I think in medium to long term stock is likely to react positively. Another strong set of number from Ratnamani Metals. So we have seen revenue up by 26%, EBITDA up by 31%, net profit up by 66% at rupees 164 crore. The consensus estimate for Ratnamani Metal was 62 crore, and hence we may see some positive reaction in Ratnamani Metal as well. JK Lakshmi Cement, another company, reported a decent set of results. Revenue up by 14%, EBITDA up by 32%, EBITDA margin at 13.8% as compared to 11.9% in a year ago quarter. Reported profit up by 43% at 45 crore. So we may see some positive reaction in JK Lakshmi Cement also. Chamanlal Sethia reported a decent set of results. After LT Food, its peers also reported a solid set of results a few days back. So for Chamanlal Sethia, revenue was up by 16%, EBITDA up by 37%, and reported profit was up by 30% at rupees 26 crore. Pratap Snacks saw advantage of cooling off in raw material prices. Although revenue was down by 5% at 434 crore, we have seen EBITDA expanding by 72% at 38 crore, net profit at 16.5 crore as compared to 3.2 crore in a year ago quarter. So some positive reaction will be seen in Pratap Snacks also. In addition to that, yesterday during the market hours, Godrej Properties reported solid set of number on track to exceed its FY24 guidance. So we may see some positive reaction in Godrej Properties in medium to long term also. In addition, today again result heavy day, so prominent names are Titan, MRF, Aditya Birla Capital, Thermax, Escort, Kubota, Godavari Power and Ispat Limited, MSTC, Thirumalai Chemical, Aeroflex Industry, SML, Isuzu. So long list of companies which will come out with the results today. And this entire quarter 2 update as well as the list of companies which are likely to report numbers today has been updated on Telegram channel, and at the same time we are covering the same in our morning report. The report you can access from SBI Securities website in the research section. At the same time we will be sharing the report on Telegram channel also. Moving on to the IPO corner. So today ESAF Small Finance Bank, which is ISAF Small Finance Bank, is IPO will open, and the bank is planning to raise 463 crore from the market with fresh issue of 391 crore and offer for sale of 72 crore. The price band has been fixed at 57 to 60 per share. The company has mobilized 135 crore from the anchor investor, and we have released a detailed note on this IPO. The same is available on SBI Securities website as well as on Telegram channel. What we feel is that it's a regional small finance bank with focus on Kerala and Karnataka. So coming at a fair valuation close to 1.5x price to book. So if somebody is a long-term investor, one can apply in the IPO. Listing gain seems to be a remote possibility in the ISAF Small Finance Bank. Moving on to the bulk deal, Minda Corp, we saw Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance buying 13.8 lakh shares from the open market at 330 per share. And this company is also our favorite when it comes to auto ancillary business. So this stock can be in focus. Moving on to let us summarize today's discussion. So overall, it seems a positive day as far as global trade setup is concerned. Indian market may open gap up. Now in Indian market we may see, so we have already recommended 10 stocks in our Diwali pick. So the Diwali pick report is available on SBI Securities website as well as Telegram channel, and a few large cap names which we have covered there are ICICI Bank, Ultratech, Polycab, Maruti Suzuki. On the small cap side, we like Good Luck Steel, solid set of results declared by the company Praj Industries. So all the entire list of 10 stocks is available on SBI Securities website. So it seems a positive day and one can accordingly trade in the market. That's all for the day. Thank you for patiently listening to the podcast.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.